Okay, welcome to my updated, not so much scrapbooking and sewing room, more now a bit of an art journaling room and hopefully some more scrapbooking. So we'll take a little look around. The light's obviously not great in some places, but we'll do the best that we can. And I'll just give you a bit of an overview to begin with. This is not the biggest space for creating on the planet. If you're used to seeing those great big American basement scrapbooking spaces, this is not one. I'm now standing on the threshold of the room. So it's small, it has to be user-friendly, has to be dog-friendly and cat-friendly, but most importantly, I need to be able to see my tools, see my supplies, see my inspiration, and not have the room absolutely become too chaotic to actually work in. So you can see here's my new desk. $69 on special from IKEA, normally $99. That was a brilliant bargain I wasn't expecting. And so this, the desk I've had for a while now, was actually my old work desk in the office. And after wondering how on earth I was going to get rid of it, it sat in the storage unit for a few months and I went, I know what to do with this. And it came to live with me. So the other new thing are these little shelf inserts, also from IKEA, which are just brilliant. They're I think $4.99 each for the large size and $2.99 each for the smaller one, which I was pretty impressed with the price. So you can see I've got all my sort of wet working stuff over here, primarily aimed at when I'm working on my art journals, like the Book of Days and the Life Book and hopefully some other projects. But what I was really missing was, I guess, a nice safe dry space where if I wanted to do some scrapbooking I wouldn't have to clear away all the spilled paints and glues and goodness knows what. And also just have somewhere I can have my laptop set up in the background when I'm working. That's where my music lives, that's where my friends live. I need to have it close by. This area over here was really driving me a little bit insane. It had gotten really stale and wasn't motivating me. So I've rejigged it all a little bit. Basically what I've done is just reboot the whole room. Nothing really earth-shattering, but just assess everything, see whether it was working for me as I need it to work currently, and not just set up for how I'd worked in the past. I've been in this room now, must be coming up to 2 years, maybe even 3 years, since my middle child, my daughter, left home and gave me a scrapbooking room for my birthday. So it's taken time to work out how I work and how I work best. I've moved my charging station over here next to the printer, which is so logical. I don't know why I didn't do it in the first place. It just keeps all my tech stuff in the one location. My beautiful, the only Expedite I actually own, it's a baby little four cubes filled with boxes from IKEA that only come in orange or white, so guess which colour I get. And I think they're being discontinued, so that's a shame. And you can see I can really just reach out and get some ideas or grab supplies. It's all just right there handy. I've been scrapbooking now since the late 90s or so. The reality of what that means is, I hope I don't knock the dog's head off here, sorry Molly, you will sleep in wonderful places. I think something like 40 albums last time I counted. So you can see why it's really, really important for me not to stop recording our lives now. And this past year or so, I've just not been motivated to scrapbook. Was really starting to get to me. It was for all sorts of reasons, mostly just sheer lack of energy. I just couldn't get started, and therefore I got further and further behind. I haven't even scrapbooked Caitlin and Ashley's wedding, which was in November 2011. So you can see that this situation really needs to be rectified. And I'm hoping with all this wonderful light that streams in here, particularly over the winter months, that it will inspire me to sit here and work my way through the rest of my archived actual printed photos. And there are a few of those left still, but they're the only ones I have. And to actually use up the piles of photo paper I've got and get caught up on printing out digital photos and getting them into scrapbooks. So I hope you've enjoyed having a look around the scrap room, and I need you guys to keep me on track, because being accountable to you is sometimes the only way I get things done. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.